Drake says that Eminem is underappreciated.
We
I don't
damn
know.
sure talk about him a lot. We damn sure do talk about him a lot for him to be underappreciated. He gets a lot of appreciation on here, it seems like.
I mean, what does underappreciated even mean? I mean, I guess we're gonna have to just pull up the definition of underappreciated. Listen, man, I don't know if this is because we got the halftime show coming up. I don't know if Drake's looking for a spot on there or something, but how could we even say that the highest selling rapper of all time is underappreciated? Where should we appreciate him?
So, Mike, here's what I will say to you. For the class of MCs that he's talked about with, it's like, okay, well, where's your Illmatic? Where's your Ready to Die or Life After Death? Where's your Reasonable Doubt? Where's your America's Most Wanted or Death Certificate? Where's your Follow the Leader or Paid in Full? Where's your Criminal Minded by Any Means Necessary? Where's your Long Live the Cane? Where's your Road to Riches? Like, where is it? Like, where's your Muddy Waters?
He doesn't even have a get rich or die
No, no,
trying.
no. So, like, it's like, no, he's not, like, the status that he's held in. Like, understand everybody that he stands next to, they're walking around with at least one album in their catalog that dwarfs whatever his best album is.
I just want to know where these
So
statements
he's not
even come from.
underappreciated.
I just want to know where these statements come from because whenever he drops, his shit's number one, right? He sells records. He's won Grammy for Rap Album of the Year for like the first 8 albums he put out, no matter who was in the category.
He's won 6, if memory serves, him and Kanye.
Yeah,
They just handed to them back to back. It's just like, okay, it's Eminem one year, it's Kanye the next year. Eminem,
whatever
Kanye.
whatever
Eminem,
album
Kanye.
he comes out with, because I think his first album it went against Chronic 2001 and it won Rap Album of the Year at the Grammys, right? So you get all these. He's probably, I mean, I haven't went and counted like all the awards, but it's probably the most awarded hip hop artist that there is, if not top 3 or 4 or 5.
Mike, no, if we're
He's been
talking about
put.
Grammys, I think him and Kanye are tied as far as like Rap Album of the Year Grammys, but I think Kanye has more Grammys than Eminem actually.
Yeah,
So the answer
Kanye
would
and
be
Jay
yeah.
do. Yeah,
But
him
as
and
far as
Jay do.
albums
Yeah.
of the year, I think they're tied with like 5 or 6 apiece or something like that. It's like 4, 5, or 6, something like that.
But
It's
again,
ridiculous.
Kanye had to put up a fight to get his shit recognized. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. He doesn't even have to do anything. Um, yeah, I mean, where does this
What we
verbiage
call it, we
even
call it putting up a fight.
underappreciated by who? Underappreciated by who? That's the
Well,
question.
that's what I'm saying. Like, no, Mike, he didn't make Doggy Style.
DeCarlo says, "Yeah, but y'all treat him like he's Ja Rule."
No, Mike treat him like he Ja Rule. I'm very clear
Let me
about
be
where
let
I
me let me let
stand.
me be very
The
clear.
great MC and lyricist.
Let me be very clear when you want to mention Ja Rule. I just seen Ja Rule's verses. Eminem would get waxed by Ja Rule in a verses. Let's just keep it a fucking buck. Let's keep it 100. Y'all niggas is not going back listening to Eminem records like y'all might go back and listen to some Ja Rule records. Where is his Murder Grand? Where is it? Y'all was bumping the Slim Shady Hi My Name Is over Holla Holla. Let's keep it real, man. Let's be a buck. Y'all want to throw Ja Rule's name in here? You know what I'm saying? No,
Very
I don't treat
problematic. What's
Eminem
going
like
on?
he's Ja Rule.
Very problematic.
Come on, man. Let's keep it real, man. Dude ain't even got get rich or die trying. So he's underappreciated from whom? I think he's overappreciated. I think Drake is overappreciated too. You're talking about basically
So
two of the
Mike,
most
okay.
overrated
So
artists
no,
in
Mike,
hip
Mike,
hop.
no. Let's take a step back or even a step down. Let's not even put him like in the Nas, J, Rakim, KRS stratosphere. Let's go to somebody like Common. Does
Okay.
he have Mike? Is his best album better than B or Like Water for Chocolate?
It's not. And I got people in
So
here.
he's not
LP says his
underappreciated.
first 3 albums are classic. Let's explore that. Are they? Is the Slim Shady LP classic? And we can go
First of all,
down the line real quick.
You like the Slim Shady LP more than the Marshall Mathers LP, Mike.
I
And I
do,
would tell
but it
you,
ain't classic.
and the Eminem show,
The
you
Eminem
think it's
show is
his
his
best
best
album.
work, I think.
Okay. Do you think any of those albums are classic?
I think if there, I think the Eminem show is the closest, but in my personal opinion, no.
Will
And
you
if
say that
someone
all three
said
of
that
those
they
albums?
were, it
Will
would be
you say that
because of
all
the
three of
impact.
those albums are great?
No, I think they're. I mean, I think that when we talk about great, there's a different level here, man. And
Okay, so is the
I don't
Eminem
want to
show
sound like
great to
I'm
you? If
hating,
you
you
think
know.
that's his best piece of work, do you think the Eminem show is great?
I think for Eminem, yes, the Eminem show is great. If there was any album that he put out that I would give great status, I would give it to the Eminem show.
And so you think the other two projects that preceded it are just good?
Yeah.
Okay, so there are a lot of guys walking around that are considered to be great that just have one great album that's not a classic and a couple of good projects. So he's not underappreciated. Like he's properly rated for the most part because I don't see him really making anybody's top 10 list. And I don't
Yeah.
necessarily think he deserves to, but I don't think he's no slouch as an MC either.
Well, DeCarlo says, Mike, that's why Drake said what he said because of comments like yours. Well, let's go down it real quick, right? Slim Shady LP, you got public service announcement, right? Skip. Hi, my name is. What do you think about that record?
Next.
Guilty Conscience.
Yes.
Yes. Brain Damage.
Yes.
If I Had.
Eh.
97 Bonnie and Clyde. Dope.
Yes.
Demented but dope. Role Model.
Yes. Yes.
Yep. Lounge Skit. My Fault.
Eh.
Yeah. It's another skit. Come On Everybody.
Mm.
Yeah. Rock Bottom. Yes.
I didn't like that either.
You ain't like Rock Bottom either? Okay.
No. I wasn't a fan of it. And now that you're saying it, I remember that my problem with that album is I wasn't a fan of the second half as I was the first.
Yeah.
And so I kind of thought it was kind of four-ish.
Just Don't Give a Fuck.
Yeah.
As the World Turns. There's a lot of skits on here, too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Shady.
All that was some mid on the last couple.
Yeah. Bad Meets Evil.
Yes.
Still Don't Give a Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like that was filler to sell records to make sure he went like triple, quadruple.
Yeah. J. Mar says those records aged horribly. Okay. All right. Well,
He was right about most of those records because when I thought about it, it's like Guilty Conscience and Brain Damage are probably the only two records I would still play today. Wouldn't you say that? 97 Bonnie and Clyde, too. Those three.
I mean, but it's one of those things like 97 Bonnie and Clyde. I can respect the artistry and all that, but there's never really a time where I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna throw that on.
No, but what I'm saying is if it were to come on, I would listen to it because I'd be like, oh, like he was doing something.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Great 8 says catalog aged like milk. All right, Marshall Mathers LP. We're just gonna go down the line real quick. Public service announcement 2000. So many fillers. All right, Kill You.
I like Kill You. Yeah.
Stan.
Yeah.
All right, Paul Skit. Who Knew?
Yeah.
Yeah. Steve Berman's skit. It's like every other song's a skit. All right, The Way I Am. That's your joint.
Definite.
The Real Slim Shady.
Yeah.
Remember Me.
That's solid.
I liked Remember Me.
Yeah, it's solid. Yeah.
I'm Back.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Marshall Mathers, excuse me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ken Kaepernick skit. Okay. Drug Ballad.
Yeah.
You like Drug Ballad? I'm surprised.
Yeah.
You usually don't like the happy shit.
It was, yeah, I like it.
Amityville.
Yes.
It's my favorite song on there, actually.
Yes.
Bitch Please Too.
You don't, I do.
I don't dislike it. It's just not his song to me. You know what I mean?
Mm-mm.
I'll tell you what. I'm never going to play it over the first one. The only way I'm playing this record is if the first one gets removed from streaming now.
Never do that. No, I would never do that.
Yeah.
Would never do that.
Yeah,
would never, ever do that. Would not do that.
Kim. No. Under the Influence.
No. I like Kim. I was just thinking, I hope the Atlanta Braves really like whoop the Astros ass tonight. I'm sorry, I was lost on a thought for a second. No, I like
Uh,
Kim.
oh
Go.
my god. I'm never gonna play Kim though. All right, Under the Influence,
Eh,
Criminal.
solid.
Yeah. Okay.
Solid.
And we'll go to the last. I mean, because really, what we're going through right now doesn't really sound like classic stuff. Like if we was going through Rakim shit, niggas be like, "Yo, man, that's my shit." Well, like, we would have
Mike,
stories.
Mike, if we would have like went through Rakim's catalog right now, we would have like went through like 10 of the greatest rap songs ever by now.
Right. And lastly, but not least, we're gonna go through the Slim Shady. I'm not Slim Shady. Excuse me. The Eminem show. Curtains up skit. White America.
Eh,
Business.
yeah.
Eh. Let's get down to business. We don't cleaning out
No,
my
I
closet.
Huh? Cleaning out my closet. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Square dance.
I like square dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Kiss skit. Soldier. My favorite song on here.
Everybody else loves it. I'm not a big a fan, but it's a solid record. Yeah.
Say Goodbye to Hollywood.
Eh.
Yeah. Drips featuring Obi Trice.
That was pretty good. It was interesting.
Without Me.
Eh.
Paul Rosenberg skit. Sing for the Moment. That's a dope record. Didn't like Sing for the Moment?
Eh.
Okay. Superman.
I love Superman.
Okay.
I
Haley.
like that. He's out of his element.
Yeah. Yeah, he was showing the
He
flow.
pulled it off.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I love these hoes. It's no secret. Everybody knows. Yeah.
Haley
He got
song.
down on there. What was next?
Haley song.
That was pretty good. I liked it.
Okay. Steve Berman skit. I'm sorry. Yeah, When the Music Stops featuring D12.
Nah. Nah, you can keep that.
Okay.
You can keep that.
Say What You Say featuring Dr. Dre.
Say What You Say is the shit.
That's dope. Till I Collapse.
Yes, Love Till I Collapse.
Okay.
That might be my favorite song on there.
My Dad's Gone Crazy.
Yes, I like My Dad's Gone Crazy.
All right. And Curtains
It's
Closed.
definitely the child definitely is going to need some therapy after doing that song, but the record is great. Child needs some therapy after doing that.
My goodness. You know what? Based on what we just went through, we went through the first 3 albums. I feel like the Eminem show is the one that had the strongest, at least reaction from you on the song.
No, Mike, I think we did that rundown before where I was like, oh, well, Mike, you might be on to something when you say the Eminem show is better, just like song for song. But what I'm saying is that he's not trash. We just listed off. I mean, didn't we just list off at least like 15, 20 dope records?
Yeah, I mean, when I say he's trash, yeah, I'm exaggerating. But he's
Right.
overrated.
Okay.
Definitely.
But he's not underappreciated. He's not walking around with no Doggy Style or Illmatic or Ready to Die or Paid in Full either.
Who is underappreciated? What MC in hip hop would you say is underappreciated? So that we could make a real example of. Who?
Black Thought used to be the answer, but he's so feared and so rated now properly, we can't say him anymore. He's always been the go-to pick, Mike. I think the nerve that we touched with Cool G Rap really said something to me.
I was gonna go the other direction. I was gonna say LL.
I was actually about Mike. Well, that's funny. That was going to be the next person that I brought up because just that whole conversation and how we ended up speaking about Cool G Rap and LL. I seen how many people still really love them and for valid reasons, and they haven't really been getting their proper flowers in the last 10 years specifically.
Mm-hmm.
And so of the legends, those two guys come to mind. If we're talking overall, Mike, when I look at what AZ has just done with this last album, I say to myself, has there ever been a year where AZ has been considered to be a top 5 MC in the game?
I don't think so. Not off the top of my head.
Well, then that would be underrated because he's one of the best lyricists of all time, and he's still making quality, high output, 25 years after his debut?